It would have been nice for all this to have been done before I got into the game. With the previous patch area. Click to begin. Jesus, they're so loud.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world,
I still haven't had access to the settings.
Some unknown god?
Jesus, this is so loud.
Outlanders, your journey ends here.
My ears.
The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
I have you guys down to 35%. Oh, the controller's not doing anything. I think you have to use mouse keyboard. Does this make a difference? Or is this just your, like, your player character? Oh, it's just the gender choice. Alright, doesn't matter. Let's keep it simple. What's it reminding me of?
Give my sister back!
There's another game with magic where it's like cubes and such.
And just like that, the god took away my sister.
Is it Code Vein
Some kind
that had
of
that kind of
seal was
magic?
cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here.
It's not. I don't know if Honkai does. I've never played that.
How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide.
Speaking in the third person.
We should head off. Let's get going.
I don't mind the voice, I just don't like the talking in third person. Okay, so the controller doesn't work. I'm guessing you have to start the game with the controller plugged in. Okay, where's the damn settings? Let me black out just in case it shows like an Arknights where it shows your account. No, it's all good. It doesn't. Oh, there's a switch in the setting. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay. Is there a way to change it so that it's not the garbage reversed A and B? Also, this is... God, I fucking hate this shit. Controls. A is cancel. Leave. How do I get to the settings again? All right. I have to use B. B. Oh, wait, hang on. No, I can switch back. A to return. I can do it over here. Okay, finally. All right, audio. Let's turn this thing down. My ears are no longer going to get blasted. Where is... Is it not possible to do borderless windowed? Is it really not possible to do borderless windowed in this game? Then it's not actual full resolution. This is like year 2000s level graphics design. Oh my god, it's so annoying. All right, hang on. I'm just going to adjust you guys. One sec. Back up. Now I shouldn't need to tab out anymore. Okay, so somebody said I had a massive ping. Where can you tell my ping? Where are you seeing the ping? Top right outside the menu. Up over there. Okay, it's 270, which is absolutely atrocious. Somebody suggested swapping regions. But how is it so bad if other people from Australia are getting in the hundreds? Or is there a way to connect with like a different Asian server? What would people recommend doing? Okay, let's just leave it as is. Ah yes, change the voices. No. Language, here we go. Oh, I have to download another 10 gigs. Right, we're going to leave it as this for now. I'll do that another time. I don't care enough. Okay. Unlocked. Yep. Left stick to navigate. Am I supposed to teleport? Oh no, just to unlock it. Right. Open the world map, select the unlocked, teleport to that location. Okay. Lizard. Where'd you go? No, you disappeared. Shortcut wheel. Okay.
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb. Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover. Okay, let's take the
non-gacha games I
plan.
play? I play
We're
quite a
off
few.
to
When I have the
statue of
time.
the 7. Which of the 7 are you looking for exactly?
At the moment, my focus is on strategy games. Let's go fruit picking. I don't know what they do. Oh, I can even climb this tree. Hello. Select inventory. Fast equip. I think I've already got it on, don't I? Try punching the tree. Ah, I got some wood. Important message. Left button plus up. Collecting wood. Okay. Okay. That didn't seem that important. I'll be honest. You kind of lied to me about how important that was, message. What's that question mark in the top left? With the exclamation.
Oh, wow!
Ah, tutorials, okay.
That's a statue of the Seven! There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the Seven gods, this god controls... Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the... Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first.
You know, you don't have to say your name every time. Please.
As we all know,
Is there
poetry
falling
and
damage in
language
this
flow
game?
like the wind.
Any reason I can't just jump off here? Cowabunga! I lived. Good enough. Fragrant cedarwood. Return to quest point. Why is it saying... Oh, it's just teleporting me back. That's convenient. If you attack in midair, you do a plunge attack and it actually caps how much fall damage you can take regardless of the height. Okay. I think in... Wait, I have to talk to her again? What happens if you die in this game? Like, are there any real consequences, or just back to checkpoint?
That's a statue of the Seven. There are a few of the... Among the Paimon... As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind.
This tutorial is so fucking annoying. Just let me go.
That's a step. There are a few of the... Among
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Paimon...
whatever. Shut up.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try.
No, I won't bother re-rolling.
So let's hop to it.
Catch the fox thingy. You can't grab him. The environment looks very nice.
You can swim right over.
Oh, you have to kill it. Okay. Oh, there's a mosquito in here. How the hell did that get in here? I'll have to kill it later. the map.
Ooh, did you just feel the out? Seems all you had to do was just touch the stat. As much as they may want it, people in this world, if we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they. So perhaps because you got power, there are also lots of bards there. Let's move then. The elements in this world.
Oh, I was supposed to do something. Hey, that looks pretty cool. Is there some sort of a lock-on, or is it just auto-aiming for me? No lock-on, but it auto-aims. Auto-aim, okay.
Wind blade. Disappear.
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven.
Whee!
Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
Okay, press... Oh, she's got something to say. Hang on, it said press that to call her over. Notices. Oh, this is all the update stuff. Give me flower.
Wow, what is that?
That looks pretty cool.
There's something huge in the sky.
Check the mail. Claim all. I don't know what any of this is. Item details, okay. Right stick. Money. This is Paul's, I know, because fate is the Paul thing. Recipe. Oh, this is a glider. Experience. Recipe. HP. Delete red. Complete a survey and you get a bunch of stuff. Alright, we'll do that another time.
It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
Why? Do I need to kill this thing or not? Now, I'm not really sure what the ping is doing for me because it feels like there is no lag in the combat. Hold attack for a charge attack. Okay.
Huh? Look at that!
Fix character swaps. Okay.
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
That was cool. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold. Just what was that? It definitely. Yeah. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red. Let's go take a closer. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this. Paimon's never seen a stone like this. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
Oh, this is April.
May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of... You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a... And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
I mean, we've only been trapped. We've already become the very best of...
So to sum it up, well, look, there's been a large dragon. It's not far from here.
Oh, aren't you out here?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you to... Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not. I give you my apologies.
That sounded so fake.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the...
What's the story like in this game? Switch to Amber. Hold left trigger to enter aiming mode. Okay. This...
So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
He got separated from his sister during a really, really long journey. Paimon is his travel buddy, helping him to find his sister.
Very slow start.
Looking for your family?
I figured as much.
Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a
Can
bit.
I shoot fish? Ooh. Holds. Get a character screen. How do I select different character? Left button. Oh, there we go. I really do not like how going to the different menu things keeps moving everything around. Just let me go to one and then confirm it. It just makes things move slower. And having to go through the sound effects every time is just irritating. You want to mute that UI. What was that? There was another game that we played on stream one time, and it just had it's the most annoying UI sounds. Every little thing you did had a sound effect to it.
A hilly churl.
Quick, get it!
Right.
So that's the charge attack.
These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Elemental interactions. Pyro attacks cause... By pyro. Die. There's no weapon durability in this game, is there? Okay, so you get interrupted.
Nothing to it. Though I've got to say, you surprised me a little with thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Now that you mention it, these creatures don't seem like...
Exactly. It's more, but because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more when the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries. So the next...
So these annoying creatures have been...
Exactly. That said, come with me. A responsible knight.
Weapons are like other operators.
Wow, these will come in handy.
Access. Equip artifacts. Is this something I want to do? Normally I wouldn't care, but in Gacha games everything's always limited. I am fully reading the dialogue. Oh, that's to level up. Okay. Oh, is it forcing me to level up a character? Equip artifacts. What's it? There we go. No idea what this does. Increases attack by 8, I think. I told you to use that. Yeah. Right. It's a very nice looking environment. Good view distance as well. It's just a little weird in some parts because the tree trunks disappear. And so some of the trees look like they're floating. I like it when you can see really far and there's something... As long as you can go up that mountain, that's very cool. Okay, so we are now going... What's the black marker on this minimap? What does that mean? Level 20. Boo. Dungeon, okay.
What should I cook next? Oh, are you travelers from around here?
No, we just happen to be...
I see. Welcome. I'm Lynn, the survival expert. Eat before you go. The
Picnic? Oh, my travel partner here is good.
That's okay. Let's see. You won't get a lot of chances. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try.
Climbs on the barrel.
Have you got all the ingredients? You can use my pot right here.
Okay, let's cook like a pro. Okay. View ingredient processing time. So you have to wait for your food to cook. Okay. Am I supposed to craft something in particular? Smash the barrel. Nothing in it. I think I stole everything already.
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you.
Cook an egg. There we go. Cook manually. Like a pro. Not even close, baby. Timmy! Oh, I need to cook the barbecue stuff. Okay. Okay. This thing, right? Yes. Oops.
Is it done? Let me try. Now that's really tasty.
Paimon told you.
With your culinary skill. Oh, I've got some raw.
Can we really have them?
That's okay. You should be able to. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt. No,
Okay, thank you for the info.
Master Chef, here we come. You're looking at the next Master Chef of Australia. Right here. What are these? Those are so bright. Hit them with skill. I mean this? Oh, cool.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Lawrence, what's up, my lad? Some guy comes out at night. The atmosphere of this game is giving me Ni no Kuni vibes.
Let me officially introduce the city of Wit travelers under the protect.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city.
Everyone's been put out of place, but everything will turn out fine as a long.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius, it's a reward for helping me clear out the.
Hey! What?
Because this reward is used, but I'll treat you to a traditional monster.
Sticky honey rose!
Come with me. We'll head to the.
Go to the quest menu. City of Freedom. Blacksmith. I need your finest armor.
This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
All the dashing. What's that pointing me to? Ah, this. I want to climb that tower. Forget saving the world, we're climbing the tower after we talk to this person. Basically looking for my sister. I'm guessing it's my sister. Hello! Free stuff. I don't know if I've got enough. Does your stamina bar increase in this game? Or do you just always have the same amount? Okay. We're gonna make it. Seasoned climbers we are. Alright, now get off. There we go. Alright, so it's the same as Breath of the Wild, we can do the leap up. No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Hang on. I wonder if I can get onto that windmill. No, it pushed me off! Son of a gun. Alright, I'm going to time this properly. No, you can't stand on it. It looks square, but it's round. Been gypped. Alright, let's no damage. Yeah, that trick really works. I think this is where she was going to take me after this next bit, I think. I'll be honest, Wood. You don't look like much of a knight to me. Someone's making bombs. Hell yeah, let me in!
Yeah.
We could take the stairs, or we could be a man and climb the wall. That really does take a lot of stamina.
So, the present I want to give you, a wind glider. Outriders use them to ride the wind. I brought you here to give it to you.
Oh, you're really excited about these wind.
Well, that's because the wind is... it's easy to use, but
This
you still
game
need to
really
pay
is
attention to
just
my...
Breath of the Wild. Okay. A to glide. Whee! Can I dash while gliding? No, I can't. Gotta add some turbulence for realism.
The sky...
I like the design of that dragon. I think it looks very cool.
Huh? How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Who said that?
Oh god. We've got a machine gun. Yeah, I was assuming they weren't going to make much use of that.
Are you hurt?
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself! Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right...
Hold on, Amber.
Oh, right. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar.
Long story...
Does this guy join my team?
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. I understand the anguish. I'm not really sure why you're... But everyone has their secret. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of... Your fight to defend the acting Grand Master of...
Dressing room. Wind glider. Now we got one of those for free. Switch. Is there any actual difference between the gliders? Like you can, I don't know, move faster or anything, or is it just cosmetic? Okay. Why can't I climb your face? There we go. Got a bit of an itch over there. No! Stop pushing me down! I want to get on her head. I think I'd have to... You'd have to leap over there. I saw something... Ah yes, this over there. What's the glide button again? It's X. Jump. Oh, right. Double jump. Okay. How am I getting stuck on that tiny little thing? Can I rest on this ledge? No, I can't. It's not a real ledge. I don't think I'm going to make it. He's stuck. Where am I supposed to go?
This seems to be the Knights of Favonia's headquarters. Let's head in.
Okay. I am not entering until I get to the top of this building. See, I could rest on that ledge. Just not on the side of the building. Right, hang on. Over here. Hell yeah, free stuff.
A reward on the road.
I'll take it. Please don't tell me to get stuck again. Oh no! Did I fall all the way back down again? I did, didn't I? Just kick me in the nuts, why don't you? How come I got stuck there? It is very weird how it makes your character disappear like that. So hang on. It felt like I could rest on that ledge, but it then puts me back on the wall. And you can't just manually disconnect from it and sit on the ledge. It's interesting. Oh, did they do that so you can't upskirt? Because I know in Breath of the Wild that doesn't happen. Your character doesn't disappear. Yeah, see? I can rest over here. Okay. This ledge up over here, it's going to block me, isn't it? That is so irritating. You can jump over the ledge. Also, I really dislike how it automatically pushes me down. There we go. Okay, we're back here again. The only way to get past it. Right. So, is it not possible for me to... Oh, there we go. See, I do not like that auto dismount thing that it does. When you hit a bit of a ceiling. Climb to the edge of the side. So previously I jumped up over here. Stuck again. Why can't you just look, man, just reach up. There we go. Okay, right, let's go into this place. Oh, what's that? I got something. Express. It's a vinyl. Oh, for music. Alright, when do I recruit her?
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn Trap. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to... You're both so... Sadly, the storm terror has caused... Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere, and for a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental...
She's
If it weren't for
definitely
this
Ara.
interference, the Knights of Favon, we simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your sister.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that...
With storm terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity. Lisa has revealed the sources of storm.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned four-wind storm terror's ability to...
Our objective is to... I trust everyone understands why we're...
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius. The storm is rampant. All right, we need to take an...
Gacha unlocked. So is this where you now do the first gacha? Right. How do I do that? Open the wish screen. There we go. Nope. It opened the map. You don't even get a guaranteed 5-star on a beginner banner? That is lame. I'm enjoying the game so far, but from what I understand, the game is quite different once you reach endgame. Knights is definitely spoiling. I mean, Fire Emblem Heroes also gives you free max level characters. Super important, never buy standard banner pulls. So, what's a... So this is the standard banner you're talking about? This is a weapon banner. And so are these... What kind of banners? Are these solo, the equivalent of a solo banner? Okay. So, is it worth going on this banner? Or do I just pull on this one? Right, don't use Primo Gems. Which ones are the Primo Gems? I'm only seeing one currency. Oh, it's a different currency for this banner. So only the standard banner has this. Hang on. If the standard banner uses a different currency, how does that affect the limited ones? Or can you swap currencies? Ah, right, you use Primo Gems to buy both. Okay. Ah, so what you're saying is, you will get some of these ones for free, these blue wishes, and it's fine to use them on the standard banner, but never put the mixed currency into blue wishes. Okay. Now I get it. Alright, so let's do this one. We'll press Y. I really don't like weapons being, like items being part of Gacha. It's just so uncool to get an item instead of a character. Alright, so she was the guarantee. Confirm. Okay. Nope. I don't know what button's doing that. Oh, it's the right button. Okay. Did I get more mail with the pulse? Good question. I don't think so. No. I still have the surveys to do, which will give me some stuff. Again, not sure how much. Alright. What we always like to do is we like to look at the shop. What's this? $8 to buy... What? Oh, this is the monthly card? So how much is this in pulls per month? Obtain a total of 300 Genesis crystals and 27 Primo Gems. About 20 pulls? Okay. And it's what? 90 is the pity in this game? Character outfits. Okay, how do you look at the thing? Here we go. I have no idea who you are. Oh, that's the Jean character. Alright. Now I see the names.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Something I've noticed, and Asian games do this a lot, is the characters like that default pose, you know, like almost like a T pose, but just with the arms down. It just makes the characters look so lifeless. Gift shop. Oh, that's the weekly purchase. Paimon's bargains. Absolute bargains. The A pose, yeah. So what is this? Blah, blah, blah. What is it? Do you buy the character? You can buy characters. Okay. I'm guessing these are not limited characters or anything. Ah, the gold store equivalent. Yes, makes sense. Right. And this is the two different types of pulls. Okay. Then this is using yet a different currency. So this is like gold certificates. This is... bunch of items. It's like green certificate. So is it recommended to just always buy the pulls first? Pretty much only ever get the pulls. Okay. So we can buy one of these for now. May as well. I'm rich. And then that's the other. So that's the Arundum conversion, basically. I do think it's really kind of douchey how they put it as two different currencies. I don't know why it needs to be that, other than to screw you over. And then this is just the outright buying pulls. With a first time bonus. So it's the same as Archons. It reminds me of, you know how a lot of MMOs and web stores will have their own currency, and you can never buy it in the amount that you need. It's like, oh, you can buy 800, 1,200, 1,600, but the standard item that you need is like 1,800, so it'll never fit. Yeah. It's just to make you waste extra money. I hate that. It should honestly be outlawed, illegal to do that.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared. We could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith.
Hello, hello. Teal, EX stages are done. That was good fun. Half a level 1 team. Shortcut wheel. Character select. Alright, what does it want me to do? Are artifacts unique per character? Extra HP. What's that thing there? So many notices. Okay, you know the mini-map? Bottom left of the mini-map, there's an exclamation mark flag thing. What is that telling me?
What?
This is the first Paimon's heard about it.
She's a tiny one, isn't?
Wow.
Of course. All you need is the ore. Anywhere. You look, bring some back and I'll help you. No need.
He seems like a short-tempered guy. Was it something we said?
I like the atmosphere of the game. Done a good job of that. Like, visually, I'm not really sold on the characters, the character design, but the environments and the atmosphere looks pretty damn cool. Now, what's that beam of light? Oh, that's the dungeon. Yeah, I forget there's waypoints. Now, I'm still not allowed to go to the dungeon, am I? Because it said, what, level 20? Now, is it character level 20 or account level 20? Yeah. So I can't go. Ah, but instead it does a story version of it, I'm guessing.
This is it. One of the deserted these temples have been left. There's a chance there's a even Storm Terror has given. Yes, I also find it hard to
Huh?
Wait! The wind tier. Let's go in and take a look.
I don't think I've got any other characters, do I? No, I don't. So let's just go. Start.
You can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
That's pretty cool. I like how it's the character's abilities are actually relevant to the puzzles. Use elemental sight. Okay. How do you do the elemental sight thing they were talking about? Oh, whoops. That. Okay. Am I supposed to do anything with this, or is this like a revive point or something?
Oh no! A horn! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Barrett Bunny.
She's glowing red, so if I press Y...
No escape!
Okay, I see.
Hey!
What the hell's that? That is so funny. I love it.
Get him!
That is the greatest thing I've seen in this game so far. Oh my god.
Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
It's the greatest thing ever. Oh, there's one guy left. Is it really worth the time destroying those barrels, or is it usually just junk?
It's so high. Seems like there's something up there.
But how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
It's pretty damn cool. Now, does this game encourage exploration, or is there
Dragons!
never really anything around the edges?
Phew, I'm tired.
Only in the open world, okay.
But at least this way in the past, we were at least this, of course, but now with Storm Terror, the winds change. So too should our tactic. It's what Lisa liked. Speaking of which, if you want to learn, I'm not saying I mean...
Free stuff. Thank you. Okay. Now, how do I bring up the map again? I do not have that fast travel yet. How do I set a pin? Oh, that's an enemy. That's great. That is hilarious.
I'll race you there.
What is that? Do I just have to shoot it down?
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the statue of the Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods. Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Where is it? Is it above my head? Can't move the camera fast enough. Far enough. No? Isn't it another one of those things, that white star? Use sight. This thing. Not really seeing anything. Up the tree. Oh, right there. I was reading chat as I was standing over there. I should really be looking at the screen while looking for the thing.
Is this an answer from this world?
Yes, money is the answer to this world. It's very true. Alright, now I can teleport.
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay. The flower's on fire. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Windblade!
I like how it takes in the creature's element. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Is this an answer from this world?
Now, do I have someone with like water abilities that can Barbara is Hydra. Okay.
I'll protect us.
And I can get the flower. It's pretty cool. See, despite the ping being massive, it doesn't feel like the character switching is taking that long. Or should it be faster than that? Barbara heals the active character. So if I just activate that, and then the character was healed. Okay.
You've arrived.
Hello, hello. See you, Peter.
Come closer. Can you smell that? Something must have happened in the... I imagine there will be slime. Oh, yes. It is going to... As bustling as it may... It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed. Let's head in. No one makes offerings. We need to clear out the temples.
Okay, Babs. Let's get some more flowers.
This is the place.
I love that. Oh, Sneaky Plater. Thank you for the 10
the
gifted
place.
subs. The subs went to Icy Cookies, Slorkinator, Zeta
This is the
Axiom,
place.
Sydney the Sloth, Peter, Toast the Beep, Wolf Sun 1324,
This is the
Kyrie,
place.
Kyrie, Zyrathan, and Rika Games.
This is the place.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
This is the place.
Okay, let's go
This is the
inside.
This is the place.
This is indeed the place.
This is the place.
Now, in Genshin, do you have to
This is the place.
always have to use the protagonist character in your team? Or is that just for the story stuff?
Let me show you how the Knights of If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience.
Right, what's this
The kind of
guy?
experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others.
If there is water around, opponents may become wet. Oh, so he's an ice guy. He can freeze. Ah, that's pretty cool. That looks sweet as hell.
Cool it! Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange occurrence.
Dodge this!
I do wish there was some sort of UI thing for when your ability's off cooldown.
Cool it!
So you'd have to look at the bottom right.
Ah, finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
Looks really cool. I just like the atmosphere so far of this game the most. Bluestone is Hydra Amber. Break it, it will make it rain. Ah, cool.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Nice.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
How come Amber has charged up her skill when I'm not using it? Does that just happen? Oops. Everyone gets energy, okay. Underwater spikes. Ah, right, yes.
Cool it!
This is what people were talking about, the ice bridge.
Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the 4 winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it. Bravo! What a performance. You are, to my the battles you just fought were sights to behold. Stories of your... Please do visit me at our headquarters. I also know a lovely tavern. Quite rewarding.
I liked that guy's
We've
mechanic.
seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye!
There's no way Hilly Churls organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
Oh, this is the guy with that
Always
the outfit in the costume shop.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
Check party setup. Just party members. Who do I not really use? I've never used her. Can the ice stuff also put out the fire flowers? Save.
Oh,
We'll try her later.
Looking forward to this.
Once I get used to it. A few too many characters at once otherwise. Okay, meet Lisa at the temple. Half a kilometer away. Alright, what's on this map? What is that? Oh, that's the map reveal. What is this? No, don't fly away. Now, in this game, it seems like you could finish the whole game with just one character. Like, I mean, you could beat any enemy with just one character with enough skill, or does the game do something to prevent that from being possible?
Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it!
Ah, he's even got the teleport. That's pretty cool.
Dodge this!
Some enemies are just immune, okay. But apart from enemies that are immune, you could theoretically beat the whole game with just one character.
It's a statue of the Seven! Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
Okay. Map unlocked. Worship statue. This is those things that I got before. Is it worth doing this, or is there some sort of limitation to it? Ah, right, this is where you increase the stamina. Okay. So, yep, that's those things. I'm guessing I don't have enough. Oh no. There we go. A little extra.
Can you feel the blessings of the seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's
Is that an enemy?
eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike
I'm guessing there's fishing in this game as well?
Have a vision, but the rules of this world don't apply to
Ah, you
you
follow the
anyway,
treasure.
so
You
keep
follow it for a
offering
chest.
animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
Hello, fishy. Take me to wonders untold. Hell yeah.
Fascinating.
Free stuff. I'll take it. Okay, where was I going again? I was going this way. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hang on. These things are my element.
Let it rain.
Oh, where's the big guy gone? Oh, jeez. It's a blimp. Such a funny looking enemy. Oh, I love those animations. They're great.
Let's dance.
Okay, so I've got to go to that. Is there anything else? Ooh, what's that over there? It's probably another dungeon I can't access. That thing over there is another dungeon, right? In the middle of the screen. Alright, where's Lisa? There she is. Chest locked behind a key. Okay.
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me? Don't hesitate to come to me if you need. Good question. Basically,
So,
Oh, tons of things here. All right. Let's go.
I guess I could give this a go. I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across?
Can't do much even if she does.
Good point. We'd better start looking for a way to... Let's ride this wind current, shall we?
I don't know what the hell I just did. Can't you just climb inside? Oh no, you can't. Oops, no, cancel. I can't pause in here. So I don't know how to show you the profile.
Leave it to me. You're in for a little shock. Hit.
Oh, so her attacks are really long range. Oh, you need my UID? Is that what you need? Because I can just read it out. Okay, so the UID is 8679.
It's an electro monument.
10868.
No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties. Hit. Come a little closer. Hup, hup, here. Yep, hip, hup.
Yes, this is the Asia server. That's what I was recommended.
Hit.
Oh, hang on.
Here. Hit. 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 When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
So does this work?
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
It doesn't destroy everything around her. It's kind of disappointing. She's very... It's very hard to just destroy stuff with her. I don't understand why.
Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here. Hit, hop, hit.
Okay, finally. Oh, cabbage. My cabbages!
Come a little closer. Get hit. Yeah. Hup, hip. Hit. Get hit. Raw. Hit. Hup. Hit. Hup. Hit. Hup.
When's her ult's gonna be available?
Get. Raw. Let's spark things up. Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged
that's pretty
opponents.
cool.
The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight.
Sucked in, Revolution. Sucked in. CM for EX stages? Yes, I finished all of them before. It took a few hours with a fun team.
Oh, you want to know about
Whoops.
this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision.
Oh god. There's no
It's used
collision.
by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers.
Where am I going?
In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a...
Yeah, this skill, no, not that, this
You're
one.
in for a little shock. You've been a naughty
It takes
boy.
way too long to charge up. Whee!
What? You've never seen a
Her
vision?
abilities do
Just
look
where exactly
really
are you
sweet.
from? Are you a hilly churl?
Oh, I'm
with
just
some level of
trying out
reasonable
Genshin.
intelligence?
I don't know if
I
I'll play the
doubt
game
it.
long term yet.
After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you... Break it, and we can head home and relax. The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up. Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North. They are the four winds, the Dragon of the East, Storm Terror. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to chant because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred,
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something...
But why would one of them hate the city it was
As a child of Mondstadt. Here, take this.
Okay. Dragon gone bad. How many playable characters are there in Genshin? Over 50? Jesus. I didn't realize there were that many already.
It's finally done. Well, all that want to go back and see how the night. But if you got anything, by the way, we obtained another animalculate. We might come across more of them in the future.
Prologue, Act 1 complete. We're still in the prologue. Jesus. Jesus. Various quests, look for chests, complete investigations, revitalizing leyline blossoms. These activities increase your adventure rank. Okay. What's the max adventure rank? Like once you're basically done with the story? 60. Okay. Okay. So you wanted to see something before. Alright, there's the UID. if you missed it earlier. 55 to see takes at 1 mil XP. I don't know what that means, relatively speaking. Check archive. Oh wait, these are monsters. Wait, where are the characters? It's in a separate menu. Oh, character archive. Right, so these are all the characters. Right, she's creepy. That looks weird. She's got a pretty cool design. He looks cool. She looks cool. He looks cool. She's creepy. So the purple ones, they're the 4-star characters, and the rest are 5-star? So there's only 4 and 5-star characters. And then they basically replaced lower stuff with just weapons. Okay, how do I get this guy? Just missed his rerun. Brilliant.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But
he's also got a good voice.
Who share the memory?
Okay. What other characters look cool? There's her. And she looks decent. Oh, so she's like the better Lisa. What's constellations? Is this like abilities? Ah, it's the passives. Oh, it's potentials. Right. Okay, so how do I get her? I have to wait for her to rerun. Okay, brilliant. In 3 months. Is it possible for me to save up enough to get her in 3 months? Okay. Right, I'll get her, and then I'll save up for this guy. And then I'll figure out after that. Now, somebody said you can trial out characters. So, if we go here... And then... we go here... No, that's the Gacha details. Events menu for trials. Oh, you have to go to the events tab. Okay, hang on. How do I get out of this? Oh, it's put me into the Cursor mode. Events. There it is. Ah, test run. Here we go. Oh, and you actually get rewards for just trialing the character? That's pretty cool. All right, let's try this character. Character description. Aim shots can be charged twice, which such an arrow hits will cause... Right, so she's an ice archer? I gotta say, archers are just not as fun to play as other classes.
For Rex Lapis!
It's a very powerful ability, though. So now I have to go confirm. Claim. There we go. Alright, let's try you out. So she's a water character. She's one of the strongest characters. Wait, so hang on. So that ability stays up 100% of the time? That sounds busted. That's pretty cool. A little jellyfish. The jellyfish is massacring people. Go jellyfish. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. Does not feel as OP as the other character. You can immediately feel that.
Rest and rebuild.
Oh, she's a healer, right. So I'm guessing all those abilities would be also healing my characters. Oh, there's one of those things. Before I forget, let's go and grab it. Ow. Hang on. Is it not possible to leap off the tree? Oh, you can just jump and get it. Okay, let's go back to that events thing. Test run. Claim. Thank you. Try. Okay, now this is just a 4-star character. Alright. What the hell is that? This is hilarious. Such a hilarious ability. Ow.
That's a deal breaker! Here's the goods!
Ow. The only problem is you have no stamina after you use that ability. Ow, ow, ow. I keep pressing the wrong button.
Let's sweeten the deal!
Yeah, no stamina to dodge afterwards. Ow, ow.
Deal breaker!
This character is surprisingly slow at everything. I cannot stand that run animation. Whoops. Do rotations. I don't know what's a rotation. Oh, swapping characters, you mean? Now, what should I be swapping to? Because I don't know most of these characters.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Magical lamp! Just like we rehearsed. Hi!
Whoops. Wrong direction. There we go. Okay. And then what's the other one? Okay, so she's a vacuum unit. Whoop. That did nothing.
Stand clear.
Alright, I see.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Kapow! Not very much damage compared to the other guys.
Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2.
Let's spark things up a little. Blitz.
Pretty cool. She's got such long cooldowns on her abilities.
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock.
Okay. Yeah, Lisa, the cooldowns are too long and the charge times are too slow. Okay, next one. I think there's one more to go. Okay, when increase elemental skill hits opponents. Rain swords. Right, summons swords. And this is supposed to be a dude. Okay.
No, my sword!
Okay. Now, what do the swords actually do? Do they just protect you from it? Ah, right. Okay. So they just protect you from attacks? That's interesting. And then you can combo with this fella.
Dodge this!
Dodge this, you fucking casuals.
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Don't get frostbite.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
He really needs to add "you filthy casual" to the end of that line.
Witness the power of Guwa. Know my sword.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Visit Adventurers Guild. Is that in the city? Okay, so we tried them all out. This one was OP as hell. Once that ultimate ability was activated, there's basically nothing left. This one was fun to play. And it comboed well with the other guy as well. Now what's this? Oh, this is a recap of my... No, it isn't. What is this? Oh, it's saying you'll get this stuff for free. Right. I've already got the 2 characters. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the city. Whoops. Wrong button. This one. Oh, hang on. There was a shortcut. Alright, I've got 45 minutes left. Adventurers Guilds. Where is it? Is it this building? No. No. Is it that triangle thing down there? Don't think so. So about inventory? Near the front gate. Ah, this thing, the compass.
Must be reported.
No? It's not this? Hey, here we go.
Hey, there's a lady over there waving to you. Let's go and see what she wants.
Welcome to the...
You've had your eye on him, eh? Has she been causing some mischief?
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. When I look at you...
Paimon always...
Nevertheless,
I am a legendary warrior.
You must accumulate event time is of
Give
the
me
essence.
free stuff.
Wait, are you...
Do not worry. The adventure... In short, they're basically, here is a new member's gift for you.
Claim. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I guess you can come back every level and you get free
Please allow
stuff.
me to officially... Here is your adventurer handbook. A new member coming aboard. It has a record of... And it is also proof... Oh, sometimes you will find yourself... When this happens, you need to perform some impressive feat? They are simply specific adventures that'll... But that will come later. That will do for today. Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer. With effort...
Okay. Watch Maxor's video about Genshin. Okay, if it's a... It better be a great video, though. Cat! Where is the pet cat button? Where is the pet cat button? Oh, these are the promo materials. What's this? Oh, is this an artifact? Free constellation. Oh, free potential. Right. Okay.
Paimon can smell a thick slice topped with a Paimon's made
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
an emergency. It's on you. It's so good, Hunter. This might surprise you. Can try cooking. Can your cooking skill? Why, don't you?
Of course I can cook as well as that. I'm a master chef.
Today's recommendation is steak.
Okay. Right. I think we'll probably pause here, the game, and then we'll watch those videos that people mentioned. No. It's autosave, so I don't need to do anything. Alright, friends thing. Right button. How do I accept? It's only giving me the... Alright, here we go. There we go. Survey. I'll do those later. Version highlights. This is just a browser in the game. Guild Wars 2 does the same thing with its auction house. It's actually a website that you can access outside of the game if you know the address.
Something that catches your eye. Welcome. How can I help you?
You get free stuff for doing the surveys. The JB Voices is 10 gigs, so it'll take a while. Okay. Right, I'm gonna quit. Hold to quit. Okay, let's get out of that. Whoops. Exit, there we go. Will I play on stream again? Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Possibly tomorrow. The schedule, what's happening tomorrow, I'm not sure. I didn't organize tomorrow's event. And it keeps changing every time I hear about it, so I'm not exactly sure what tomorrow's schedule is. Alright, so what's this Genshin video that I was told was a must-watch? Maxor Genshin Impact. Is it the Genshin Impact review, My Money Is Gone? Waifu Simulator? Oh, you can Alt F4 Genshin, okay. Alright, let's watch this. What's the volume at?
Genshin Impact is a game which has sucked away my soul and killed my dog. I first began playing Genshin Impact because of all the cute women, then experienced apotheosis and a philosophical enlightenment through the death of my own ego. I love Genshin Impact, but this game will have an impact on your social life, and even after you stop playing,
the editing is driving me nuts.
To this day, it has left me in a perpetual state of sophisticated malding, and I recommend it for all the wrong reasons. In this game, you play as John Impact, an extra-dimensional being whose brother was eaten by Mega Blocks and is forced to navigate Avatar: The Last Airbender for weeaboos, powered by its simple chemistry system in which characters electrocute, burn, and throw rocks at each other. One of those is much less cool, but it, like Australopithecus, was my primary source of damage. Now trapped in the land of Gacha hell, our protagonist must find a way to save our siblings by fighting Geometry, the indigenous inhabitants of Twitter, space midgets, and the ice KGB. As well, we are here to explore,
the editing is doing my head in.
Hunt, cook, get arrested for looking at Zhongling too much, get sentenced to 10 years, and emerge from prison a devout Buddhist. This video is going to be about my experience playing this interesting game and how to objectively have the most fun with it. It's a very bad sign when most people who play the game don't recommend it, but I do. Although I am slightly a dingus, so I don't recommend you take my opinion as fact, but as entertainment. So whether you're new to this strange, otherworldly Chinese software or a Genshin pro, please allow me to tell you the tale of how this left a Genshin Impact into my frontal lobe. Here's a fun tip that most Genshin players don't know. The age of consent is 18 years old. Let's begin with what's maximally important. Not the gameplay, not the story, nor anything you would typically associate with a video game. The single most important thing in this game is rolling dice to gain attractive people and then parading them around like a child on TLC. I do not exaggerate when I say this is probably what attracted most people to this game. If you want an example, Lisa is a character who continually refers to herself as One-sama and sounds like she is at all times on the verge of sex. I received her after completing a quest and then decided that I would use Lisa exclusively to do rock climbing. That way, I could repeatedly hear her oddly enthusiastic moaning for the next 10 hours of gameplay. I literally installed this game after downloading 60 images of Ganyu, since the official lore of the game specifies that she killed a monster after being eaten by it because her ass was so big it blocked his trachea and suffocated him to death. However, there is a catch. I don't have Ganyu, and I never will. You have a random chance to get characters, and that chance isn't high, 5.1% to be exact, and that's getting anyone. So if you want a particular character, get fucked. You could have your very first role be a high-level DPS character that carries you through the game with chimpanzee martial arts, or you could roll 3 useless small boys in a row and then desire death. It's a fucking guy. God damn it. And while I'm writing about bad things that could be deal breakers, the anti-cheat for this game is very strong and has ring 0 permissions on your kernel. This means that it can read and write memory at any location in your computer without seg faulting. I, however, am not afraid, since if Xi Jinping does harvest my computer's data, all he will find is 50 pages of Waluigi hentai. It's your loss. And yes, it does turn off when the game isn't running. So this review is going to include a guide on how to have fun, because like real life, lusting after women causes suicidal depression. Step 1. Play as optimally as you want. Do not try to min-max shit because RNGesus will snap your fucking neck. Do whatever is fun with whatever you have. In my case, I decided that I would roleplay as a violent misandrist and only play as women out of principle. Any men that I rolled would be locked at level 1 and made useful in the coal mines. It is simply not worth it for me to engage in combat if I cannot also yank it. The central point of the characters is that they are potential wives, and I am absolutely, definitely, 1000% secure in my masculinity. Playing the game optimally in this case would mean making the game boring and staring at man-ass, so fuck it. If, for instance, I had wanted a particular legally questionable female to be my digital puppet, the chance of me receiving that would be 0.3%, which is where this image comes from. Take what you can get with the rolls. Don't be mad. Exercise patience and control, and you will have a lot more fun. I definitely have not sold my house to get big-tittied pirate mommy. But Maxor, I hear your thoughts. Why are you displaying a single image of a regular crab on my screen? And also, what is the world of Genshin Impact, and why are we here? That is a great question, James. Because before we get into the exploration and the combat, we must first understand the context with which I run my beauty pageant. And like every game made by Asian people on my channel, the lore is some Hyperborean bullshit. So let's say rule number 2 of enjoying the game is not caring about this, just like 90% of the player base. The world of Teyvat is ruled collectively by 7 gods who govern the 7 elements. Except the nature god, he's special. This came about because 2,800 years ago, there were like 80 gods or something. Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. No, but actually 7 seals opened up in heaven, so literally every god fought over their power to the death. The result was the 7 gods of each element
The
we
lore
see
in
today,
this game
each ruling
sounds
over their own nation
very
in their
Asian.
own fucked up ways. Every once in a while, these delusional bastards will just give random people superpowers, like how the electricity god just gave a girl with a mental disorder a talking bird. This also includes small children who could very possibly kill themselves for some reason. Now,
Does
the
she
world
really
you
use a
see
gun?
in-game takes place in 2 nations, or 3 if you're from the future. The first is Mondstadt, a lawless, anarcho-capitalist commune in New Hampshire, which has no formal governance of any kind. They instead rely institutionally on vigilante justice, including
I was thinking if she did use a gun, that'd be pretty cool.
The entire territory of their nation is completely overrun with wolves. No one has the systemic authority to stop people from exercising their rights and liberties to feed the wolves babies. Oh, also, there's the fucking dragon problem. Did I not mention the murderous dragon? Next, we have the nation of Liyue, an extremely rich and powerful country to the east. They have recently come into conflict with Mondstadt due to the Luhua Pool massacre of 69, as well as an aggressive foreign policy involving a 9-dashed line in the Sea of Clouds. Headed by the Tian Shuan Ningguang of the Liyue Qixing, those are all real names, Liyue exhibits an unprecedented level of prosperity and control, living happily under the watchful eye of the rock god, who periodically disguises himself to ensure that the populace is behaving well and upholding their state contracts, just in case. Now China, I know you're new to making video games, yet in my country we have a long history of shooting people. But who lives in Liyue and who lives in Where Is In? The answer is unfortunate. Populating this extensive world will be several factions of enemies with subgroups, elemental specializations, and fucking bullshit. The enemy variety of this game paints a picture of a post-apocalyptic nightmare world where raiding bands of savages constantly destroy everything, locking humanity in a perpetual state of warfare with armies of bandits and the midget people. One of these groups is the Hilichurls, an intelligent race capable of empathy and complex thoughts, which is why they must be destroyed. These guys make the Gombe chimpanzee war look like a fucking joke, and at no point does anyone in the entire game even give a shred of sympathy for the Hilichurls, except for Elon Musk. They can be big gorilla, small monkey, operate complex machinery, and have their own language. This makes it more fun to slaughter entire villages of them and steal their possessions with no consequences. In fact, you're encouraged to do it. Overall, I would rate them a genocide out of 10. Next are the country-sized hordes of organized bandits.
Those guys he's
called the
talking about
Treasure
are totally
Hoarders, who are
like
just
those
regular guys forced to fight you with shovels and
goblins
Molotov
from
cocktails.
Breath of the
Are you
Wild.
sure we're the good guys? It's fortunate that, because they committed a crime, their lives are now forfeit. Abyss mages are very simple because they are one enemy with 2 reskins, who are also inhuman beings of the Dark Void who have sworn vengeance upon humanity itself. They also dwell almost entirely in fucking space. The Fatui of Snezhnaya are heavily armed diplomats seeking to dominate the world of Teyvat through subterfuge, and employing 9-foot-tall people with hammers is absolutely conducive to this goal, I promise. They are unique among Teyvat because they serve the interests of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, also known as the god of ice. That's important because it's very weird that they primarily use electricity and fire. I guess the ice god is just fucking lazy. The Fatui are always up to no good, like stealing the wind god's power or like a bank heist. They're also really hot, so I'm not stopping them. Finally, we have the local wildlife of Teyvat, which is 90% slimes and 10% these fuckers. I spent most of the fight waiting to do something.
Computer deactivate iguana.
That's really what the combat is all about. Sometimes it's like,
Great character from Star Trek, by the way.
and other times it's like, I think that bush just fucking... Really, no matter what happens, you're in for an experience. Let's find out if that's bad or worse. Shin Getting Intact is a game about flow, where to maximize their power, the player dynamically switches between their DPS character and everyone else. Rule number 3 of Genshin Impact: pick one. Your typical team is comprised of your DPS baby, your heal support, your burst support, and moral support. Think of it like a train. You only need one engine and enough weight to kill Terry Davis. Now, like everything, characters have elemental alignments, which, depending on the enemy, can ruin the game. My wife Barbara could heal me, but in the process, must make everyone wet, which makes us a proverbial bathtub, which enemies will then catapult toasters into for massive damage. It's a fucking blast. You feel like a chemistry professor gone rogue, using the elements to his advantage and then blowing himself up in the process. Unless your DPS uses rocks, in which case, Just watch, I guess. Everything is elements, and everyone has an elemental skill and alignment. Unless you're the nature god who has no characters. Some are bad, and others are very bad. But many are completely game-changing, like how Beto's elemental skill adds a parry mechanic to the game, or how Ningguang invalidates all ranged enemies. The combat is definitely its strength.
that curtain thing was...
Experiment in how bad you can craft
I thought he'd edited that in.
dog water alchemy, and hopefully create a moving ball of destruction strong enough to kill
It just looks so
God. To
ridiculous,
extend this
just
concept,
curtain sitting in the middle of the
uses one
battlefield.
5 unique weapon classes, such as Mongolian, Controller Erosion, the Waiting Game, Egg Catapults, and the Speed Demon. So be careful with who you choose and what weapons they— oh wait, no, it's random, get fun. Now, this would all be excellent gameplay if it didn't sometimes amount to throwing 2 sponges at each other. Enemies scale to your level, and generally health is not hard to come by. So depending on your investment, some enemies could take minutes to kill. This all amounts to making a classic video game build, the tank, entirely useless. You don't need a tank because you will be switching to your DPS anyways, who is a tank against your will. Health is literally always a shackle and a curse. That is, of course, unless you're playing Barbara, whose healing scales only off of health, making her tankier than Tien. Let's go over an example party to give you some idea of the insanity that we're working with. It is optimal in most of my combat scenarios to cause forest fires by throwing a spicy bear. Why? Well, it's obvious. My DPS Beto can parry anything, which includes the heat of fire. Or how about Ningguang, who spawns a wall inside of enemies like it's Gary's mod. We just do it to piss them off. Did I also mention you can invite your insane Discord stalker to play co-op with you? The combat is fully functional.
Hello, Max.
I made a mistake, and this isn't even going into the complicated system by which you customize artifacts, upgrade your weapon, and level your character's talents, because that's boring. It can be made especially boring when you have to pick 30 mushrooms to do it, but you know, here we are. That leads me to my next point. You're gonna have to explore for those mushrooms, and that sounds bad, but it's actually the best part. Get ready for some cross-country gaming, because we literally have a lot of ground to cover. So rule number 4 of Genshin Impact is that if you see something, just go. You've probably noticed at some point that this game looks identical to Breath of the Wild, right down to the UI. This is an objectively correct assessment. It's just that the game doesn't give a shit, and neither should we. Breath of the Wild was so good that I wanted Breath of the Wild with more anime pussy, because goddammit, why did Nintendo make Zelda look like that? The amount of bandits and foreign soldiers in this game suddenly makes sense when you realize it has the geography of fucking Afghanistan. It's quite the vertical place, but you're given the tools to navigate it, like your feet or your sweat, and there is quite a bit to see. So, for an example, when I first installed the game, I didn't know that Liyue was in it. That's over half of the map. I was doing a quest that required a wild radish, so I naturally went hiking to find it and accidentally discovered the entirety of Ming Dynasty China, at which point I was wrongfully assaulted after being mistaken for opium. This is one of those games where you start finding chests in the wild and within 30 minutes are flying to a strange island with a man named Jeffrey. It's actually not that different to Skyrim, but this game makes Skyrim look like it's in Kansas. There is always something to do and always something to find. You would think that it would get stale, but they just keep finding ways to turn on my neurons. There is a puzzle.
I just wanted the chest!
Which spans an entire region of the game where you have to climb 3 mountains. You can spend an afternoon doing that, and it's viable. There is no direction that you can go that will not help you in some tangible way, and that's what's important about exploration. It's not just pretty, it's optimal. You see this shit right here. This activates my fucking almonds. Exploring this game trains your neurons to fire at the most basic of incentives, like a lab chip.
The memes involving that little
considering the game,
gun
just
girl.
have fun exploring it, stop and smell the flowers, and accidentally
funny.
find China over a vegetable. I found it eventually. It took 3 hours. Now, if the review had ended here, this would be a definite recommend because the game is free. It costs $0. It cannot yank your bank. Not that I would know. But I must warn you that there are some serious drawbacks besides the fucking Chinese surveillance state that you have to install. So it's time to give you the final tools and rules that you need to enjoy this game. Regula numerus quinque of Genshin Impact is just, please God, use the resin every day. So to explain that, you have to understand that this game works by mostly giving you what you want when you seek it out.
Unless it's crit damage.
So you don't end up mindlessly slogging for 10 hours a day for a single goddamn Warframe chassis. But there is a catch. When it comes to grinding, there is a clever way to make sure that you can't trivialize the entire game, which is that the game just stops you. You expend resin when you kill a boss, want money, want XP,
Wait, that's right, this is the in-game thing.
Live, want to see
the
my
stamina
daughter
system.
again, pretty much anything. And if you have no resin, well, better wait. God will will collect his existence tax and you will fucking pay. Even if you live in Mondstadt, the IRS is an eternal fixture of the universe. And although it's nice to have fair guarantees for artifacts, it has the unique side effect of stopping the game from being played. You get 160 a day, and for reference, you spend 40 for boss loot, so good luck. And if you thought that was bad, get ready for Rule 6, which is, yeah, you gotta do the daily quests. We Genshin players are always hard at work on the daily dopamine farms, putting in that grind so that we can have a 4-star object every 20 days. It really makes a man wonder why we bothered with making murder illegal in the first place. Thank you, Kane. This game can give you a lot if you decide to commit yourself to it, but if you don't, you will be scraping for crack crystals in a back alley, maybe make a YouTube video. That alone is probably enough to discourage most people. I thought I was going to be one of those people until I realized that I liked the game. Stockholm Syndrome is actually cool. And for our final rule, you don't want to play with English voices. Set it to literally any other language except English. Now, the voice work isn't horrendous, but it doesn't sound like the dialogue was actually written for English, and the translation is fucking hilarious.
The wolves frighten him so badly that he's paralyzed with fear.
We've looked everywhere and haven't seen any of the wolves.
So do what I do and play in Japanese, then switch the game to Chinese whenever you're in Liyue for maximum immersion. Dear Mr. Xi, please send missiles to liberate my country from the yoke of capitalism. Now that you're armed with what you need, should you play the game? Only if you have self-control. It's not worth it to spend money on the game. I'm serious, and that's why you should give me your money so I can spend it responsibly. Remember, the game is free, and so is the porn. I would like to thank the kind Chinese billionaires and international arms dealers of the Maxor Patreon for funding my hopeless and deadly addictions. If you would like to help fund the videos corrupting America's youth in the name of Naxalite Maoism, you can head to the description to learn more. Thank you all for watching.
That was a great video.
And of course, your IP
for those of you who want to
address
see
has
it,
already been traded.
I've linked it in the chat. Okay, that was a great video. I am on the Asia server, yes. Okay. That's right, someone wanted me to watch the trailer for the character. One of the few good-looking characters. This one?
We last left off with ancient Liyue, beset by an ocean demon and a mountain dragon. Rex Lapis mustered his adepti to restore peace to the land. They say that before he set out, he spoke these words.
It's probably because he's one of the few well-designed characters visually.
Yet I cannot watch the common folk suffer.
I will have order.
To cleanse the land and defend our safe harbor. That was the first contract in Liyue. And now, the final contract too has been set in stone.
That was pretty cool. Getting characters to E2 is more important than getting mastery, but once you've got a decent team at E2, start working on their masteries. Wait, there's 41 character demos? Jesus. No, I'm not going to watch all of them. Although, let's have a look at... Where was that other one that people wanted? There's lots of these characters I've never heard of. So this is the other character that looks quite cool.
In the land of the Narukami, centuries pass without change. Deep in the heart of the city stands the lofty abode of the Raiden Shogun. She looks down upon her realm at mortal joys and woes, and sees a world mired in impermanence.
These character trailers are 1,000 times better than the anime trailer they made. I don't know why they didn't just make something like this for the anime.
They vanish like a mist, but the Shogun pursues, unfettered and unperturbed eternity.
Only through eternity are you closest to the heavenly principles. Lightning is eternal. The world is but shadow. Fantasy can only survive with an underlying reality.
Is this the voice actress of Ash's mum
is the
from
stillness buried
Pokemon?
deep beneath the illusion.
Sounds like her.
This is eternity. Torn to oblivion. Waking world, you seem woven from the stuff of dreams. All shall fade away.
They know how to get people hyped up. That's for sure. Oh, yeah, that's right. There was the Aloy collab.
Leaving the city? It's a real jungle out there. They say there's this group of guys now who always come out in the rain, since it drowns out the cries for help and washes away any sign of a struggle.
That all sounds perfect.
You sure have nerves of steel, ma'am.
Stop! Now hand over your goods!
Bandits! Help! Help!
Been waiting long? I figured. Well, the waiting game is over. Gotcha.
She said gacha! That's the subtle hint to get you to spend money.
Someone revealed my plans to you in advance. And you didn't think to run. What can I say? Much obliged.
I surrender! Please, let me go! You'll never see me again!
Oh, so now you're afraid. Oh, I'm sorry, but this is too little, too late.
No, wait! I know who gave you away! I'll tell you! No, I'll take you to them myself!
Smart decision. Get up. Chop chop. Let's go and pay your friends a little visit.
When they release new characters, I'm assuming it's associated with an event. Does the event have to do with the story that it shows in the trailer, or is that just for the sake of making a trailer? All right, where's the little bomb girl? There she is. All right. I want some psychotic character.
Are you here for playtime with Klee? Okay, so you'll be in charge of the Storm Watch. Which means you warn Klee the second you see Jean coming. Let's go! Jumpy Dumpty! This is my special totally not for fish blasting extra exploding formula.
Oh no, she's got that run as well.
Klee, you know the consequences.
Is she like Jean's little sister or something? Oh, that wasn't a meme! That was from the trailer! Her walking away from explosions. I love it.
Next time, let's go fish blasting together.
Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, that's a great trailer. So Jean's a baby sister. A babysitter. And what was the other character that didn't look awful? I don't remember. People keep mentioning the Eula one, this one.
Dance of Sacrifice, Act 3. Flickering Candlelight.
This is very similar to the other one. The Thread Woman. Minus the gambling.
This was once part of a ceremony for aristocrats to show off their stature. Now it's just a private pastime. Vengeance will be mine!
As a descendant of a fallen ancestry, I alone must break free from the chains of revenge. Shudder! Rack and ruin! Are you here to spy on me?
No, I was just worried you might be in trouble.
Not yet. It takes two to tango. Shall we?
Huh?
Oh man. What was that other one? Oh yes, somebody mentioned this guy. Where is he? I used to think it's a guy. In this game, you never know.
Newest design. A commendable achievement. 20 more years. And perhaps we can let him make a start on the textbook Sucrose uses
Where have I
today.
heard this voice before?
Burst forth. Moments of birth.
Is he gonna kill all the animals?
The universe. The sable essence of the starry void. Earth. The accumulative memory of time and being. Soil. The origin of alchemy. The basis of all life. Shock.
All right.
The substance from which primal life is molded. Clee? No, not at the... Crucible.
Clee is surprisingly funny. Okay, I'm curious what they did with Aloy.
Aloy here. I don't know this world, but my arrows are sharp and my bow's ready.
She's such a
If your
boring
party
character in
needs
her own
help, I'll
game.
do what I can. This
So,
land has a past.
I wonder if they
full of
managed to give her a bit of
secrets,
personality.
Just like my world. I'll uncover all of it if I have enough time. One world needed saving, now another. I'm Aloy, ready for the hunt.
I mean, she's definitely gone full weaved design.
This'll pack a punch. The hunt is on.
I did hear that she wasn't very good.
This is a new one.
And that was the worst trailer. Yeah, it's surprising they didn't make her like an interesting character. In AFK Arena, which has had collabs with Persona, Overlord, the anime, and Assassin's Creed, the characters are usually really good. And right now it's got a collab with The Witcher. And apparently they're really good as well. She's a reminder of the... Oh, that's right. I forgot about the first anniversary drama. Where this game, for the anniversary game, jack shit. So funny. Kazuha. Where is Kazuha? Keeping. Did I miss it? Venti Rosario. Oh, this one. I didn't see there's a second name.
Solitary cloud. Shadow in the setting sun. And the last line. Honestly, can't even finish my haiku without being interrupted. Strider.
You're really going to trust me, despite my being from Inazuma. My mind is like a wind on the waves. It can change in an instant.
That's the character Maxor was using,
I think
right?
I got you figured out.
Or is that a different?
In that case.
Is that the pirate one that he said he spent all his money on?
What, you mean these amateurs? I was saving them for you.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Oh yeah, it is her. She's got the same abilities.
My last line stirs the drifter's heart.
That's pretty cool. I do like the tribute to the old films. All right, it's 5 o'clock. That means the stream has got to come to an end, so we're going to wind down here. First impressions on Genshin Impact. I mean, you know, it's ripped off Breath of the Wild, an amazing game, so that's already good. I haven't reached the end game, which is where I've heard all the problems are. So far, it's great. I'm definitely going to play it some more. At minimum, I will play through the main, you know, up until the end game. And then once we reach the end game, that's where I'll decide if I will play regularly or not. I don't know if I have it in me to regularly play multiple gachas. I tried before with some of the other ones I tested, and it's just too time consuming. It's just too difficult to play multiple at a time when you're already on a pretty serious time crunch like I am.